So, in the wake of this recent Abundant Life mass attack, I thought it would be important, since Republicans keep talking about mental health in regard to this, to maybe pay attention to some of the things that they've actually done to affect mental health in our country, especially of our children. And one of the primary ways that they've done that recently is through the budget bill that they just passed, which of course makes substantial cuts to Medicaid funding, approximately $1 trillion over the next 9 to 10 years. And Medicaid is a primary payer of behavioral health services and mental health services, both for adults and children. Okay. The cost sharing requirements for low income individuals and families have changed as well. So, like copays and so forth have gone up. And both of these together will result in millions of people losing healthcare coverage. And we're not even talking about the work requirements yet, okay? And you've got to remember that when somebody is on Medicaid and they lose their health insurance, so do their children. So, like, if that child is receiving behavioral or mental health services, they lose that. Let's see, what else? So, yes, millions of people losing healthcare coverage, losing access to mental health and substance use treatment. Additionally, the bill cuts funds to federal agencies like the National Institutes of Health, the NIH, and the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. This basically threatens to slow down research and the development of new treatments and community-based care models. So in addition to the cuts to Medicaid, it also imposed cuts on the Child Tax Credit, the CTC, and these things also increase bureaucratic hurdles for Medicaid enrollment, and potentially a lot of people will lose mental health services that rely on these programs. The bill's provision also put a moratorium on streamlining Medicaid and CHIP enrollment. CHIP is basically kind of like gap insurance. If you make too much money for Medicaid but you can't afford private insurance, then CHIP will cover you. So they cut any streamlining of the enrollment process.